What's up, y'all? This Newbie TV. See, I'm new to this whole thing, but I'm a serious gamer, man. I will play any game that I can find that I think is interesting. And right now, what I'm playing is a game called Archery USA, I believe. It's a game, a mobile game actually, and it's a pretty good game. Let's see if I can find the name of this really quick here. I don't want to give you any bad information. It's a game on Messenger. That's where it's featured at. It's called Archery 3D. It's a pretty interesting game, I think. The objective obviously is to defeat your opponent, but what's interesting to me is the gameplay itself. I mean, you have to really pay attention to, what you're aiming at. You have to compensate for windage. It's pretty cool. We've got a few opportunities here to win extra coinage. I'll go ahead and get a free spin here and see what we can do with that. 1,000 free coins. It's not bad. Now, if I hit the button in the middle there, I can watch videos 3 times. Gives you 3 free spins, but then you'll have to wait for, about 24 hours before you can do it again. And this is all videos that you can watch for free coins. It gives you a lot of opportunities for free coins, so that you can upgrade and buy, different bows, different arrows. Now, if you play on hard is not for the faint of heart. You have to have pretty good eyesight, actually, and a good bow. Let's see who I'm playing here. Bavesh. Hernando. Okay, so I am 138,000 on the global ranking. You have a timer too, by the way, so you have to aim, compensate for windage, and booyah, bullseye. Let's see what my opponent can do here. Eight points. It's not looking too good here. See the win indicator up in the top right? You have to pay that very close attention. Because if you don't, another bullseye. It's fairly simple, but it's pretty easy to get off target if you're not really paying attention to what you're doing. I won the first round. I think he's trying to rally, though. Let's see. $10 points. Let's go, baby. Mr. Hernando, we'll see what you got. 10 points. I mean, this is immediate. As soon as you get on this game, you're playing people. Oh, he messed up. Oh, I am the winner. In between each player, there's a video. You don't have to watch it. This one isn't about coins or anything. Sometimes I watch them just because I like to see, what games are being offered. New mobile apps coming out. This Z-Day Hearts of Heroes, it looks pretty cool. May have to download that one day and check that out as well. 5-game winning streak. 10,000 quick coins. Watch a quick video, get another 1,000. I'll do that later. Let's see, let's try it again. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let's see who else will step up to the challenge. Luis. 138,000th ranking in the world stage. I've literally just started playing this game. Not too shabby. I can hit bullseyes like that pretty consistently, and I'm a beginner. So, as far as games go, the concept's pretty simple. It's fun though. It's addictive. Especially when you play against people who know what they're doing. Like, it comes down to who's going to make a mistake first. I think he made a mistake. Oh, he did not make a mistake. So who's going to blink first, me or him? First round's a draw. Maybe he won't blink. I don't know. Again, it is really important that you look at that wind gaze. I learned that the hard way. I took my eye off of it for a second and did not hit the target. I've never gotten a draw. Second round's a draw. I've never gotten a draw all the way through. I don't know what will happen. Oh, I blinked. Are you kidding me? Absolutely inconceivable. Wow. I have made a mistake. It's impossible. A mistake again. Ladies and gentlemen, I may have been defeated. This guy's pretty consistent. Yeah, I lose. I'm not going to watch this one. Or am I? Ebony, The King's Return. Yeah, I'll watch it. Well, apparently I lost. Look at the scores on that. It was pretty high scores. Came down to who blinked first, and it was me. Unfortunately, that is how it goes sometimes. Let's play one more. Haven't seen a way to rematch anyone yet. That's one thing I haven't seen. I don't know if you can. Let's see. No more mistakes. We are both from the USA. Let's see what you got, Abraham. Let's go. If anybody's watching, I want to thank you for tuning in to Newbie TV. Thanks for the views. There will be more, and as I become more experienced, they will be more elaborate, I suppose. Hope to interact with anybody viewing, my viewers. Well, that's why it's Newbie TV. I'm a newbie. Here to learn. Anybody got any suggestions? I'm all ears. If you've got something negative to say, please keep it to yourself. Don't do negativity here. Ooh. Again, first round's a draw. Let's see who blinks first. Last game I blinked. This guy's pretty good. I think he'll blink before I do. His groupings are a little wide. My groupings seem to be a little tighter. Blink. I think I spooked him. Apparently not. Evidently not. Oh, what am I doing? No. Almost made a mistake. I'm saying it's easy. For some reason, it's easy to take your eye off of the situation. I almost made a huge mistake. Second round draw. Let's see. See how I lead the target because of the windage is super important. Took a really long time on that shot. Think he blinked? He did not. Final. Get closer to the center to win. Oh. Oh, and the clock is moving really fast. Ah. I made it with 1 second. That's a pretty good shot. It's a damn good shot. Let's see what you do. Oh, he blinked. I got him. It was a pretty good game, though. All right, look, it's a fishing game. Brutal Age, Horde Invasion. It doesn't sound like a fishing game to me. Yeah, I'm out. Let's see. I'm not going to make you guys watch any videos for coins. I can do that later. Let's see. So, want to up the ante a little bit? Let's see. Great Master. I don't think I have enough. I do not. I'm not a Great Master yet. Apparently. So, let's see. So that's Archery 3D. Let's see what other games I can find here. If you can see that, I've got quite a few. Here's a game I found that I thought was pretty unique and pretty interesting. This is Auralux. This is Auralux 2. The first one, the concept is pretty much the same, but there are some extra features on this second game, this second iteration, and I thought it was pretty interesting. So you see, you got a multiplayer versus thing going here. So I have a game going. I'm gonna start it over. Actually, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm gonna give up, and I'm gonna go back to a different. I'm gonna go to the setup so you can see. Okay, so in the beginning, it gives you a tutorial and tells you about basically what the game is about. And as you can see, clearly that's a constellation. You're a star actually in a constellation, and the objective of the game. This is a strategy game, and there are quite a few constellations to choose from, as you can see here. interesting thing about this game is that the graphics actually incorporate NASA photographs. For the science nerds out there, it's a nice little caveat, I suppose. I am a bit of a nerd, so I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, so at any rate, it's a strategy-based game. It's really cool. It's pretty unique, I thought. The objective, so I've already completed Pegasus, as you can see. The objective is to take over all of the stars. As you can see, the rings, the star that belongs to you and your opponents produces, as you can see, these sun particles, for lack of a better term. And the gameplay is really simple, but as I said, there's a tutorial that will show you exactly how to, play the game. The concept is pretty simple. You have to give yourself time to build up particles and to grow certain stars stronger. For example, if you look closely, you can see that ring that seems to be inert around the star itself. That signifies that there's another level that can be attained by this star. The bigger the star, the more particles you produce. But just because you produce a lot doesn't mean you'll win. You have to actually have a bit of patience. You have to give yourself time to produce enough particles to overtake your opponents. As you can see, I've got a big star, but they've got more planets taking over. That can be a problem for me if I let them get too big. So what I'll do is I'll come here and I'll begin the process of marshaling my forces so that I can prevent myself from being destroyed. The cool thing I like about this version as opposed to the first one, which the first one is cool too, but this one has added features. Like I said, you can actually slow the game down or speed the game up. The faster speed you choose, I've got it on the second option. But if you pick a faster speed, it makes the game slightly more difficult. So, as you can see, they're making their move. It's really tricky, because you have to pay attention to their strength level. Sometimes it's best just to kill a star just to prevent them from taking it over. And I've let them get way too powerful. And so now I've got to fight an uphill battle to prevent being overrun. See that there? They attack each other as well. It's not like it's just you versus them. It's a free-for-all. And, okay. I'm trying to get this basketball fever thing off of the screen. Thank you. It's another game that I found on Facebook Messenger. It's not a bad game. It's a mobile app. It's something just to pass the time. It's not bad though. But this is not on Facebook Messenger. I found this in the Google Play Store actually. Don't know who produces the game, but you can find it most certainly in the Google Play Store. It's pretty cool, and it's pretty responsive too. When you tap on something, your particulates, your particle army, as it were, they're pretty fast to respond. But you have to constantly reinforce, because once they target you, they're on you. You see, he's loading up on this this red star, this red dwarf. Science nerds out there, you know what that is. Red dwarves, blue dwarves, white dwarves, I think. Red giants. I'm a little weak on my stellar cartography. My stellar terminology. Okay, you kind of see the basic concept here. Dominate your opponent without being dominated in turn. I'm going to go ahead and attack this guy. He's getting too strong. You can also, here's another cool feature I found I liked about this game. You can actually attack one target with all of your people. Well, your particle army. That's why it's important to let your people charge up. You can also simply swipe your finger across and pick a certain amount and choose a destination, a target. Now this level was easy. This is the level setting on this particular star or this particular stellar region. It's not particularly difficult, actually. I'll go ahead and attack you. But I can tell you there are different levels that are difficult. They're fairly difficult, and the earlier levels are simply to get you familiar with the gameplay and the basic forming of strategy. But if you like strategy games, I thought this one was pretty unique, pretty fun. You guys might want to check this out whenever you get a chance. And there you have it. Gives you a little chart here. Your time, peak unit production. It's pretty fun game. Okay, so that's going to be all for now. But I promise you there will be much more. If you're viewing this, thank you very much for the views. Feel free to subscribe at any point. I would very much so appreciate it. So that's it for now. But you guys have a great day or evening, depending on where you are in the world. And we'll see you guys again later. Thanks a lot.